In California's Mojave Desert, engineers and racers are busy building a future in which commutes will be measured in seconds, not hours. A future in which cars break the sound barrier regularly. This is the North American Eagle, and it's poised to become the fastest car on the face of the Earth. It's a jet fighter on wheels, literally.
We took this F-104 Starfighter, which is a Mach 2 fighter, and we clipped its wings. We actually removed the wings, removed the horizontal stabilizer, spent years rebuilding everything, because you can't just go out and buy these things. And we built this thing on a suspension so that we can actually drive it like a car.
Months away from being scrapped to make beer cans, it was a death-defying act to get the Eagle up to speed. But it seems the Eagle was destined to break the world land speed record of 763 miles per hour.
That was the original tail number of this aircraft. 763 miles an hour represents the world land speed record. And this being 763, we figure there's probably some divine intervention there.
In fact, Ed believes he can go well beyond 800 miles per hour in his supersonic car. At speeds like that, ordinary rubber tires would melt like butter, and most metals would buckle. So Ed and his team reinvented the wheel.
It's a special aerospace grade of aluminum, because when you spin these things up to like 15,000 RPMs, they practically turn into potato chips the way they warp. So the design had to be really thought through. I mean, who else has built wheels out there that are capable of turning at 900 miles an hour? Well, I think we're about the first ones.
And melting wheels aren't the only concern. Traveling at supersonic speeds involves breaking the sound barrier, and this creates a shockwave. A shockwave in the air is nothing to worry about, but a shockwave on the ground,
it creates lift. And if you're not careful, next thing you know, you're flying this airplane instead of driving this airplane. It's a very delicate dance all the way down the track.
But the biggest technical challenge of supersonic ground travel isn't going fast. It's stopping. Since ordinary brakes would be shredded at these speeds, Ed's team developed a one-of-a-kind set of magnetic brakes. Made up of two large metal plates in the wheel assembly, each aligned with 27 rare earth permanent magnets. Hydraulic systems push the magnetic brake plates together, creating eddy currents in the aluminum and generating enough resistance to stop a jet fighter in mid-flight. And just like space program technologies have become part of our everyday lives, Ed Shadle believes the inauguration of the rocket car will one day supercharge your daily commute.
One of the futures of the automobile that could be answered through a project like this is getting people to work. Now, if you look at the new hot lanes that they just opened up between Tacoma and Seattle, you have to pay to go into the left lane so you can scurry along faster than everyone else. What if that was a track that you move your vehicle onto and it's levitated through our magnetic processes that we've developed here, and you know, they're scooted along at 700, 800, 900 miles an hour, and they get to Seattle in a blink. Wouldn't that be great? That's the kind of future that can come from technologies that we develop in projects like this.